I am officially out of yarn again. Oh, I was trying to back it up, actually. I started to knit one of the lace rows, and I didn't get very far before I realized that this is the end of my yarn, which isn't going to get me very far at all. So I decided to just keep this little couple yards as just a scrap and do the whole row in the next color, which I'm basically exactly on pattern with the color changes right now, which is great. I'm one row ahead, which is a great place to be in. So when I get far enough ahead in a little while, I'll do more baubles, and I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do that many baubles for like most of the rest of the project. Okay, so these are some of my leftovers from the first colors. So we're just gonna cut this one. I have almost 600 stitches right now, so this isn't gonna get me through much of a row at all. Okay, so my prediction is there's gonna be more pink, and that something's gonna be called Raindrops on Roses. That's my prediction. I think if I'm knitting while I shop today with my husband and knitting in the car, I think I'm gonna need to open more than one, which I'm 10 days behind, so that's good. Yeah, this is like a copper pinkish one. Ooh, there's a nice copper stripe there. Wild geese that fly. Wild geese. So that is a line from Raindrops on Roses, which means that you're going to get to hear my very long rant about why that's not a Christmas song. There's pink 11 is also pink. No, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hold a moonbeam. How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? That is from the opening song, actually. The opening, not the opening song, the song after the title sequence where they're singing about Maria. These are really similar. I don't know how I'm gonna tell them apart. So this is first, and then one with the pink flecks and this like browner color is second. These are really similar. They're different. They are different. So this is the first one. And then this is the second one. Okay. Very good. Hi, I'm back on my living room floor. I wove in the ends on these mittens finally today because I need to block them and then give them to my neighbor because I'm going to ask her to feed my cat for the 2 days that we're gone. She loves my cat, so it's not that big of an ask, but I'm going to also give her this as bribery. I finally duplicate stitched on the side. It was like the side, these gray stitches on the side, and one of them I had missed. So I duplicate stitched them. I wove in all the ends, and I also wove in all the ends so far on my blanket. So you can see there's no more tails on like the insides. When I join the new color, I weave in the old one, but the new color doesn't get like woven until the end, if that makes sense. So I've really been struggling with like nose drippiness and itching and stuff every morning for the last like 2 months. I don't know if I am actually more allergic to my cat than I thought or what's going on with that, but it really sucks. I blowed my nose like 12 times today. I'm not even sick. This is just my life. I'm gonna need to open more colors because this is the second copperish pinkish color that I'm almost done with. So we are gonna have to open more colors. This is so exciting. This is gonna be the halfway point. Number 12. Pink. Pink. Ooh, this is a really interesting pink. Oh, very interesting pink. A very charming sponge. I literally don't remember when they say that line in the movie. Oh, I guess maybe Max says it. Oh, does he mean about like a cake? Is he talking about, no, he's not talking about a cake. He's talking about, I don't know. I literally don't remember this line, but I think this is meant to be a Max color. Because there's a picture of Max on him. If you didn't know, I don't care about Max. Let's open number 13. And it's more pink. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's just the outside of the cardboard. Yes, these are really packed in here. This is... I'd like a pink parasol. So that's one of the lines the kids say when they first meet Maria. So we've got more spoken lines so far. And wow, these are really pink. This is going to be good. It's nice to have another bright color. So we have the light tan, bright yellow stripe, the like medium tan, pink stripe, and then probably darker tan, and then like a blue purple maybe will be coming next. I don't know, but this is fun. This is definitely fun. I think I need to open a third so that I know what lyrics I'll be recording after I record my favorite things. A lighter pink. Oh, this is pretty. Fave. Fave. Look at that. With the purple. With the purple. After 23 prolonged days of opening things behind and knitting things up and them all being tan and brown and then yellow, which I don't really like. But yellow is my least favorite color. So after going through this is what I deserve. A world that's disappearing. That's too real. I think that's a line the captain says, but he's talking to... I don't know which of the ladies he's even talking to. It turns out I really only remember the lyrics and not what any of the characters are saying. I have been like having much more of a rough time this December than I would have expected. It's gone by really fast though at the same time. I don't know, just something. I'm a church musician, so I'm supposed to like be in charge of all the holiday joy, and I just don't have like as much interest in Christmas this year for some reason. I mean, it's my 7th year doing it, so I think it does like get old. Like, I think I need to find a way to switch it up in some sort of way more next year. There's copyrighted music on, but that's fine. Are we going for more purple? These are the colors I want to be knitting on Christmas. Yes. Innocent as a rose. Back to our Liesel colors. And 16, which is my birth date. Purple is, this is good. This is good. Okay, so I've got 3 purples to take with me today now. Whoa. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. That's from the opening sequence. It's like the flowers on the hill. Yay! Hi, my blanket is all caught up, all done with the purples. I'm hoping this is like a blurple, like a blue purple. What I'm hoping and expecting is blue and then green. Those are my expectations. But we're just gonna open whatever I think I might knit tomorrow. Blurple. This has pink on it. Oh, it's like a pink purple. All right, this is good. This is more of the orchid colors. I'm sorry. I'm like emotionally devastated by all these titles. This is Edelweiss. That means white, like a white flower. So this isn't an Edelweiss flower, but it could be just the memories of, the scene where they sing Edelweiss, I guess. Oh my gosh, Edelweiss. I might cry recording Edelweiss, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm still looking for some blue going onwards. There's a lot of purple in this, huh? I'm not complaining about that. Purple's my favorite color right now. And oh, there's flax in this one. I love this. Lonely Goat Herd. Okay, so far we're up to 5. Well, no, up to 5 purples. Let me see. Let me show them to you. Purple. So far, it's just very purple. I think I'm gonna open one more. I'm like 15 days. Okay, so the rest of the advent calendar is purple. Oh, there's a blue coming. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Only men are scared of women. One of the boys says that. One of the kids says that, actually. Yay. Blue. Finally got my blurple. I came here for blurple, and I found it. Okay. I ran out of yarn again, and I just have 5 more colors to do. I'm about to increase for the last time, and then do the border. And my cat's going to the vet tomorrow, so I really need to be opening more of these, especially since it's January. Like, it's blue, just like I hoped. It's blue just like I hoped. All right. Oh my goodness. Follow every rainbow till you find your dream. Okay, that's amazing. Quite a pivot to blue. We're just gonna have a blue border. 21. Oh, a beautiful sky blue. Is there gonna be no green? That would be crazy. I would love it though. I must have done something good. I was wondering, this is good. That scene is super blue. It's like the color of her dress. And the lighting is like really blue. I think we can do one more. We can do one more, right? Oh, these are nice together. They match my couch. Look at that. One more. It's more blue. Oh, we're going green. We're turning green. Like ripping everything. Blue satin sashes. Interesting. Oh, the staple is like stuck in it. Okay. I am gonna stop and we're gonna open the 2 last, what I assume are the green ones, on another date. Yay! Thank you for coming along. Look at that side eye. She's like, you're not gonna move me, are you? You're not gonna move me. Okay. This is my Saturday outfit. Saturday fit check. Okay. I have run out of color number 22. I was able to do 4 rows like I was meant to, and this is the extra that I had. So that's frightening. There's people who said they ran out of yarn for the cast off. So I'm scared. I don't know if I have a color that matches this in stash. So I'm hoping with the greens that, like, if I need to fill in and some leftover green, like, you know, hide a bit of a stash color in, it won't be too noticeable. But today is indeed a very special day because I am out of 22 colors of yarn, and it's possible I could finish the 23rd pretty fast, and like it would be nighttime, and so it would be hard to film the next color. So while it's daylight, we're gonna open the rest of my advent. It is January 10th. Ooh, I don't have this color. This is a very like lake color kind of a. It says you will not be alone. Is that a spoken line? I'm like blankly staring at it because I don't remember that being a lyric. Alright, we're gonna have to look up. You know, maybe I don't know The Sound of Music as well as I thought. I think this is gonna be a green. Huh! Still very lake colored. The hills are alive. This is really bright. I guess with this advent we're embracing that they filmed in like Technicolor. But these are so bright. Should I switch them? I guess we're gonna do the bright edge. Let's see. I might have a little something I could involve if I have to. This is pretty similar to Plant Dad by the same dyer. This right here is a Plant Dad moment. I have a whole tank top that's like this, but a little more like muted. I love these, like they're beautiful, but this advent was a little bright for me. Just a little bit bright. And there's, you know, that's fine. Last year's advent was the most perfect, gorgeous thing in the whole entire world. So I think it's fair. Like there's no way this year could possibly have compared. It's not possible. I'm looking to see what I could use in case I run out of yarn. If I run out of yarn, I'm shit out of luck. Because these are all, this is last year's advent down there. Do you see why I'm surprised? Because last year I had these colors, and this year the end of my advent is like, wow, lake colors. This really says, yeah, this really says like it is July and we're out on this is the color the trees make in freshwater lakes in Wisconsin in July. This is the midday color and this is the evening color. So that's really beautiful. We love to see it. But I don't have anything that I can use if I run out of yarn. If I run out of yarn, I have no. I suppose I could do like a little bit of this blue. I can't. It's too blue. It doesn't match. It doesn't match. Okay. We are gonna have to just make it work. I'm a little frightened. Please be long enough. Please be long enough. I can't even go down a needle size either because it's like the end of the blanket. Maybe after I do 2 rows, I'll weigh this. And if I have less than 50% left, I will like stop. I might do 1 less row. one less row of the blanket. Okay. This is supposed to be my last color. So I'm supposed to use this up. This is the one I could save. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. I could save some of this color. Since it's dark enough, I could use it for something else. And use this just for the cast off. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. If I have to rip a little something out, that won't be the end of the world. Oh my gosh. As you can see, I don't really play the guitar, but I did identify how to move this to get the D7 chord. I found the 7th. I didn't even look it up. I just was like, I know I gotta drop something. And there it is. D7. It's a D7 for you right there. It's now time for the rant that my family has heard too many times in the last couple years, because there are some pop recordings of my favorite things that are shoved in our faces on the radio and in retail stores and in commercials and on Christmas albums. And apparently it's been put, I had to look this up, it's been put on Christmas albums since the very beginning. And people make the argument, well, it's a wintry song because of the brown paper packages, the mittens, the snowflakes. It's obviously like a Christmas song, but it's not a Christmas song. Like, if you watch the movie, there's no winter at all in the movie. The entire movie takes place like in the summer, and then like the following spring they kind of skip over the winter. There's snow on the mountaintops nearby, but that's really it. It's never winter, and we never see Christmas in the movie. They literally skip over it. Make it make sense. So I understand where people are coming from with the winter imagery, but if we like sit with the lyrics, we'll see that they pretty equally represent many different seasons, okay? Raindrops on roses, spring, summer, whiskers on kittens also gives spring, summer. That's when like most kittens are born in spring, summer. That's when animals are babies, is in the spring and early summer. Bright copper kettles, the color and the fact that it's getting colder and you need to make tea, that's giving autumn to me. Could also be winter, but it's like the copperness of it is giving me fall. Warm woolen mittens, yes. Now we've made a full circle around the year. We've made it to winter. There's beautiful things in every different season that we can find joy in and that we can enjoy, like the vibe of simple things that are like in our everyday life. It's like nothing crazy. She's not saying like you can dream about being rich, you can dream about like being on vacation, she's talking about like finding joy in your daily life in like simple things, like things that are just in your life that you love. Brown paper packages tied up with string. This has never given Christmas to me. I mean, it could be, but to me it's giving, we ordered some meat from the butcher and it's been delivered from the store. Or like yeah, we got some candy from the, it's also giving to me birthday, and it's giving like, they live on like an estate kind of in the country. It's giving like delivery from, I don't know, it's giving like delivery from the store, because this takes place in the 30s, and you would go into town and you would order something, and like they would maybe drop it off later, you know what I mean? Anyway, the brown paper packages, and also in the movie, the reason that really doesn't give Christmas to me is she prompts the kids to come up with their own later, and one of them says Christmas presents, and then one of them, different one, says any presents. Like, they bring up Christmas presents like separately when she's already sung brown paper packages. Now that's a normal child thing to do, is to bring up something you've already told them and like think it's their own idea. But we need to move on from the brown paper packages, because that's really not the point. Cream colored ponies. It's a horse. It's also giving summer. Crisp apple strudel. It's giving fall, because you pick apples in like August, September, and then make them into strudel. Doorbells, people coming over. Sleigh bells, winter reference, but we are still circling the entire year, okay? We're doing spring, summer, fall. We're going all around the whole year. It's not just about winter. Schnitzel with noodles. It's a food she likes. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. Back to autumn. These are 3 of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. They're just dressed up. It's not giving Christmas to me. Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Yeah, that's winter. Silver white winters that melt into spring. So it's about the winter, and then, like, we're later in winter now. We're moving on to spring. So, another thing is, like, this song is so, it's early in the movie. It's especially early also in the original show. This song is giving us a lot of information about how Maria sees the world. And I think the references to winter are telling us, like, she's an optimistic person. She finds joy and, like, beauty and happiness in things that other people don't. Like, she see things like dying and going away, and see hard times and cold times and bad weather. She doesn't see that as like a bad thing. She sees the beauty in it. And we've also been told that, like, she grew up on the mountains. Like, she just would be running around outside her whole life. She doesn't have anything. Her parents are gone. She doesn't have siblings. She doesn't have money. She doesn't have anything. She's a novitiate. She's trying to become a nun because she has, like, nothing else that she knows that she can do with her life. And becoming a nun isn't going well at all. Like, it's not working out for her. She doesn't have the right temperament for it. And so she's been, like, told she has to leave the only thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then she gets there, has a terrible night, and she spins it into, like, this beautiful, like, optimistic thing. Also, another thing about the song not being a Christmas song is that in the moment, it's not Christmas, and it not being Christmas is the point of the song. She's like, when you're afraid of a thunderstorm, which doesn't happen around Christmas in many parts, at least not in Austria. It would be snowy. There wouldn't be thunderstorms Christmas in Austria, I don't think. There certainly aren't here. I get so heated when I'm talking about this. It not being Christmas is the entire point of the song, because the children are using memories of Christmas and looking forward to Christmas, which is very far away, to comfort themselves in a hard moment. So the whole point of the song is, like, when you're having a bad day, you gotta, like, find a way to cheer yourself up by thinking of good things, like maybe Christmas. But it's not about shopping. It's not about buying things. It's about, like, it's about appreciating what you already have. Oh my gosh. It's not a Christmas song. And the fact that, like, people would take such a beautiful thing from a beautiful story and be like, well, it mentions sleigh bells and snow. It also mentions fall and spring equally as much as it mentions winter. And you're not hearing it. Like, why isn't this a Thanksgiving song? This should be a Thanksgiving song. This is a song for Thanksgiving. My favorite thing's a Thanksgiving song. Okay? It's a Thanksgiving song. I want to stop hearing bad arrangements of it with no Julie Andrews. I want to stop hearing that in the store when I'm trying to buy potato chips. Or just whatever thing. I want to stop hearing it in the store. I want to stop hearing it at Bath & Body Works. I want to stop hearing it in the car. I do. Thank you for coming to my rant.